Hey guys, back with another video today. I wanted to talk about ego lifting. So, you guys have probably heard this term before, and if you haven't, I will explain it. Let's say you're in the gym, you're doing the bench press, you're doing 25s on each side, you haven't been working out for too long. One of your buddies comes over, goes to the bench next to you, or even works at the same bench, puts on 45s and the 25s. Well, crap, man. You don't want to look weak, so what do? You put on the same weight, and what happens? It comes down and it don't go back up. This is how pretty much every single person gets hurt in the gym at least once. I mean, even I didn't really make an ego lifting mistake because I could lift it, but I didn't gauge how tired I was. So I guess I ego lifted as far as my endurance. And luckily somebody at the gym saw me struggling with 225 a few years ago, and they lifted the bar up for me because I hit 5 reps and it just went down. It did not go back up. I think that was my junior year of high school. So with that, I think the definition of ego lifting is clear. Lifting to boost your ego. Now, ego lifting also applies to if you're shimmying up the weight or cheating it. I can understand if you're at the last few reps of, say, a bicep curl, so you have to toss it back a little bit. That's actually pretty useful, especially for hypertrophy for bodybuilders. But when it comes to doing that at the start, or if you have to lift up your arm to even get it up, that's not smart. It's going most likely to lead to an injury. Obviously there's a lot of different forms of lifting. I'm not your personal trainer. Please do not listen to me. Just take my advice with a grain of salt. But I believe that ego lifting can be the downfall of many people, as I have seen it many times. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much just goes without saying. So when it comes to lifting, stay in your lane. That's pretty much how it goes. You're always going to be a little upset that somebody can lift more than you, but unless you're Eddie Hall, Brian Shaw, or some of the strongest men in the world, don't worry about what the guy next to you is doing. You're still at your own pace, you know? I mean, gosh, all of us would like to be able to lift more than anybody else at a gym, right? But even if you can, there's still somebody at another gym who's going to be able to lift more than you. And that's all right. It's okay. Because the fact of the matter is you're improving yourself, and that's what you're there for. So if your buddy comes over and he's stronger than you, let him be stronger than you. Just work at your pace, try to build your strength up week by week, and hopefully you'll beat him one day. I mean, happened to me. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much today's video. It's going to be nice and short. Just wanted to advise against ego lifting and wanted to tell you guys exactly what it was and give you some examples. But that is it for today. As always, I will see you in the next video, and remember to keep those shoulders back and down.